at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. Victor Wembanyama, third.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Bottoms. Reed defending. Pass to Sohan. Jones with the ball. Here's Bottoms. 5 on the clock. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Reed can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Walker, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Reed from downtown, and another 3 from Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Bottoms, and he banks in the layup. Bottoms has got his first 2 points of the night.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Reed to screen on Jones. Conley up top, defended by Jones. Jones against Conley. Pass to Reed. The 3. Walker pulls down the board. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bottoms. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Now here's Edwards. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Gobert no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And finished off by Anderson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. To the wing, right side. Here's Bottoms. No good from outside.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yo, let's go. Come back. We down by 23. But right now we down by 19. I'm about to say 29 for real. I'm about to say, what the hell happened? Let's go. Front block.
Jones against Conley. From the stripe.
Go.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
A very high percentage look, and the D is nowhere to be seen.
Towns outside. Back to Conley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
Now here's Walker, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
Two shots.
Take a break. That free throw misses. Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now here's Morris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Outside. Jones against Conley. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. 19-point game. Oh, Morris with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break with his first shot attempt. And the jumper is good. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Monte Morris, just so solid, understanding when to pull up for the jump shot.
Walker against Morris. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for the away team, Walker at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots. No good on the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Vassell, he's checked in for Jones. A minute and a half left in the first half of this game. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Walker finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Sohan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Conley against Walker. Wembanyama pass to Vassell. And here's Walker. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up. Picked it out of midair. It's Walker on the wing. Vassell passes to Walker. Misses the 3. Here's McDaniels. A deep 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. Hit a couple. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. They like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Bottoms. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. Minnesota shooting 56% today. Outside Edwards. To the right side. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's Walker on the wing. Over Edwards. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Walker's got his second basket. Conley against Jones. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Not accurate.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Conley finds McDaniels. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. And he makes a first. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always the top of the conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo was an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game. Sends it home from three-point land. Walker's got 9 points now in the second half. Timeout called the Timberwolves. Of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Spurs.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you found them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Third.
Paid 99 cents for all of these shoes, and let me show you how. First, go and download AliExpress because they're...
The new GTA Online weekly update is almost here, and we have all the news and information in regards to all of our money bonuses for this week, the big vehicle discounts and property discounts, free vehicles, some extra free rewards to help you make a bunch of extra money this week, which is pretty awesome that we're going to talk about, some extra challenges, new DLC content, and more for players. So, like I said, lots of different drip feed coming this week. It's actually quite with your bell notifications turned on. Helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar Games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Actual money bonuses. This is also different from the weekly challenge. So you have 3 different opportunities here to make $100,000. Of course, $300,000 in total. One of the rewards is completing 1 dispatch work job, and you will be rewarded with $100,000. An additional reward, just complete 2 more after that, and you'll get a second batch of $100,000. So 3 dispatch work in total, and you've already made $200,000 in addition to the actual money you've made off the dispatch work itself, which would be $75,000 because they pay $25,000 per dispatch job. Then in addition to that, our weekly challenge as well is completing 6 dispatch work jobs in total, and you will receive $100,000. So you'll make $300,000 for completing 6 dispatch work in total, and you'll also get paid for the 6 dispatch work, which is another $150,000 on top of that. So all in all, 6 dispatch jobs and you make $450 grand. So even if you're not going to play GTA Online for anything else this week, that's definitely worth it because you can do that in basically 1 hour here. Now let's talk about our DLC content for the week. We do have 2 new DLC vehicles. I'm surprised Rockstar's already dropping 2 because it seemed like the drip feed was going to last all the way until the winter event where they just do like 1 car a month and, you know, GTA Plus gets it included with their subscription, things like that. But Rockstar's kind of coming out swinging during just this event this week. And we do have the Vapid Dominator FX Interceptor DLC vehicle, as well as another police car, the Declassy Impaler LX Cruiser. So 2 of the remaining unreleased drip feed police cars are dropping right now with the beginning of this weekly event here, with the start of this weekly event. So that's pretty nice right there. I'll definitely have a video going over all the weekly challenge stuff. We'll do the dispatch jobs to make the $450,000. We'll also showcase the new DLC vehicles because there is actually quite a lot of new things this week. And then when it comes to the money bonuses, this is where I could say it's really not that exciting. If you like races in this game, it actually could be pretty exciting because we do have double money and quadruple RP on all stunt races, as well as double money and RP on all special vehicle races. Double money and RP on the RC Bandito time trials, which is actually pretty nice right there. You can do one of those every single day for $50,000. Now you'll make $100,000.
Quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Edwards against Walker. Towns on a screen. Here's Edwards. On target from about 13 feet.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Wembanyama. Walker's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Conley, a screen on Walker. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Walker. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Conley. 12 points for him. Edwards finds Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-4 run. From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 6 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Shot is good by Bottoms.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bottoms. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Towns taking his time here. Outside Edwards. The three ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Edwards against Walker. Into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for him.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Guard.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. On defense, the visiting team down by 12. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Towns outside. Back to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 4. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Conley against Walker. Tries the 9-footer. The shot by Conley. No good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Bottoms. Pure from three-point range.
Damn.
And now just a three-point Minnesota lead.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to bump up his teammates.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Morris, he's checked in for Conley. A look at the best first-year players when it comes to three-point shooting. .149 left in the third. Here's Morris. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. Nice shot by Walker.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Minnesota in the lead. Fires the three. Morris can't hit. 1:21 left in the third quarter. For the tie. And Walker with the three. Walker's got 22.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morris with it. He's got 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. Shot is good by Bottoms. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Morris. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker passes to Bottoms. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
And that one misses.
Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio's shooting has been great this game, 58%. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Morris. Cranes the jumper to finish off the break. Morris has gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, in the arsenal is the mid-range. Go ahead, Monte Morris.
Fades back. And it's good. 2 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Wembanyama. Trey Jones is out there with Walker, and it's Bottoms in at the 3 slot. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Edwards against Jones. Edwards can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And both free throws good for Walker. Now Morris. Pass to Reed. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Edwards can't hit.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Walker draws the double. Jones from outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Blocked! Outside Walker. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Outside, Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota.
Timeout, timeout.
They have yet to score here in the 4th. And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Pass to Collins. Back to Graham. Collins right side. Here's Osman. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Johnson. That one falls.
Yeah, one bump won't throw Johnson off his game.
The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Conley looking for an opening. Yep, that one's good.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Pass to Osman. Back to Jones. Collins with a screen on Conley. Inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Edwards. Tries to break his ice. Yep, count it.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Conley against Jones. Here's Osman. Sinks the tray. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Morris. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-4 run. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Anderson covers. Here's Walker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Walker.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's Sohan. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Towns outside to the middle. Here's Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 9 for the floor in this fourth. Pass to Walker. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, no question they'll be amped for that one. Eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. To the paint. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Tries it from 19. McDaniels. That shot, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
It's blocked by Gobert. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Leading by 12. Now here's Conley. To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Walker against Edwards. Pass to Bottoms. Outside Jones. Inside, Bottoms. And he dunks it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Start it.
Minnesota with the ball. A 12-point game. Outside Edwards. Towns, a screen on Walker. Here's Edwards. And Towns slams it home.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Pass to Sohan. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Walker against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Walker. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits. Good on both. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Sohan. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Bottoms. Outside Jones. A minute 15 left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Bottoms. Covered by Towns. Bottoms, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get back on track. Three-pointer. Sohan with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Bottoms. McDaniels covering. Here's Bottoms. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Shot is good by Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Jones. There's the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.